Could you explain the effect that grief has on their sex drive and their overall sense of sexuality?
This varies from person to person. And one of the points that I want to emphasize is there's nothing broken about you if you're either feeling numb and have no interest in sex at first, or you have a suddenly really avid interest in sex right away, even to the point where people would think it's too soon. And within that huge range, it really varies. Some people want sex, but not an emotional relationship right away. Some people don't want sex until they can be ready for another emotional relationship, which might take 6 months, might take a year, might take 10 years. There's really no one way that people are supposed to or that do experience their sexuality. But I want to emphasize that we are resilient. And even if it feels like we will never want a connection with anyone else again, we will never want sex with a new partner, our bodies at a certain point will start to say, hello, you remember me? It would really feel good to me. You don't have to get a new partner, host person, but could we please experience a sexual release?
And since there is no one size fits all solution to this, for someone who has lost a partner, how important is it for them to nurture themselves as sexual beings during that time?
I wouldn't say rush to it, but when your body starts giving you signals or your mind starts giving you signals, accept those signals as part of being fully human. It will it sex is good for us, and by sex, I don't mean necessarily having sex with a new partner. I mean nurturing ourselves sexually with hands, with a favorite sex toy, with a fantasy. Uh, it is good for us physically and mentally. It gives us a release, not just of our genitals, but our minds too. It's a natural antidepressant.
Right.
It helps us sleep. It enhances our mood. It gets us back in touch with our bodies, which we may feel totally we may feel disembodied as we're grieving. So when we start feeling those stirrings, don't send those stirrings away. Say, "Oh, welcome to my world."